So I've got some really good news for you guys today, okay? So we've been talking about Modern Warfare 4 for a while now, and it's been nothing but speculation until, of course, the earnings call from Activision that almost confirmed it. But we've also been talking a lot about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. That is probably the most hyped up Call of Duty game of all time. You guys have been seeing, a lot of talk about that. Well, not only do we have more leaked information about Modern Warfare 4, we also have 2 Modern Warfare Remastered leaks, okay? Now, I'm not talking about Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm talking about Modern Warfare 2 and 3 being remastered. So this all is coming from a QA tester from Treyarch, or a former one I should say, who leaked a bunch of information about the upcoming Call of Duty game. Keep in mind, this should be taken with a grain of salt. This isn't confirmed information, of course, but, it's pretty likely. Industry insiders have been saying that both of these games will also be coming as a remaster. At this point, this information is pretty credible in my opinion, even though it may or may not be true. We have multiple confirmable sources, at least, with industry inside knowledge who have been saying this. Okay, so take it with a grain of salt, don't get too excited. I'm trying not to as well. But MW2 and MW3 are 2 of my favorite games of all time. MW4 is one of my most hyped up games of all time. It's hard for me not to get excited when, more and more insiders and more people with that inside knowledge keep saying that this is going to happen. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with Modern Warfare 4's leaks. So this Reddit post from this QA tester, or former QA tester for Treyarch, gave a lot of details about the upcoming game. Now this is the information that is most likely to be fake, so I'm not going to get too excited about this, but if it's true, I gotta say I do like the way they're taking Modern Warfare 4. Anyways, Modern Warfare 4's DLC will apparently feature 15 maps and free monthly COD points. So there is going to be another DLC pass, kind of like the Black Ops pass, which I'm not a huge fan of, and this, of course, is speculation. But this information says there will be another DLC pass. There will be 15 maps for this pass. So people who buy this pass, which will likely be $49.99, like usually the passes and the DLCs and stuff all are, but they're not going to be the only DLC maps that we will be seeing. There will be free maps rolling out throughout the year, kind of like how we saw in like World War II, where they brought in Shipment, and they bring in different variated, themed maps, things like that. If I'm being really honest with you, like how we saw here in Black Ops 4 where they brought Nuketown in for free, I think that's what we're going to be seeing in Modern Warfare 4. I'm sure we'll probably see Terminal and High Rise come back in Modern Warfare 4 if these leaks are to be trusted, I guess. But, like I said, if this is all to be trusted, this pass will have some fan input from Black Ops 4's terrible DLC pass, the Black Ops pass. There will be some fan input that has been listened to. Now, I'm really hoping this is true, because if this is the case, it's going to make the pass worth buying. And unlike the Black Ops pass, you're actually going to see content, okay? The big deal with the Black Ops pass is that people want this stuff for free, and I understand that, and I'm the same way. If they just brought all this stuff in for free, I think that would be awesome also, but let's be realistic, Activision's just not going to do it. I mean, they just won't. Until they have to, they're not going to. But you will be getting free monthly COD points if you have this pass, apparently, but you will also be getting the DLC weapons for free just for having the pass, access to the beta content like new maps, war maps, I'm sure the actual beta to the game. You will get extra login bonuses. I'm assuming that means like COD point bonuses or the in-game currency bonus, things like that. And also with that, 4 special character costumes, so there will be some form of cosmetics in the game if this is to be trusted. However, we don't know about this yet, and if this pass leak is true, I mean, this pass is definitely going to be better than the Black Ops pass, because let's be honest, the Black Ops pass is just, there is no content, really, that we've seen. We've seen 2 terrible maps, we've gotten like 1 blackout character, and that's it. So if Modern Warfare 4's leaks are to be trusted, you'll be getting free COD points, daily bonuses, extra login bonuses, character costumes, access to beta content, the DLC weapons, and 15 maps. That sounds a lot better as a deal than the Black Ops pass, but once again, I know I have to keep saying this because I don't want everyone to get all too excited yet. We're just speculating here with the Modern Warfare leaks. If. Now, there is a contrary leak, really. So, there has been talks, apparently, inside at Infinity Ward in Activision and all them, about possibly releasing all of the maps for free in this game and having no DLC pass but these were merely discussions apparently, so it appears that they are actually listening to fan input, because the fan input was overwhelming against the Black Ops Pass when it was first announced. People don't like paying $50 for DLC passes anymore. That kind of DLC model is outdated. We see other games giving maps and stuff like that for free, so I wouldn't rule it out entirely, but knowing Activision, it's probably not going to happen until it has to. I mean, we know that one of these has to be true regardless. Modern Warfare 4 is either going to have a DLC pass and it's going to feature these maps, or it's not going to have a DLC pass and these maps are all going to be free. It's one or the other. I just want whatever's best for the game and what's best for the consumer, which usually is getting the things for free. But, I mean, if it's going to affect the quality of the game, or if it's going to not come out quick enough, things like that, I understand the pass. I hate to say it, but... So there are some other Modern Warfare alleged leaks, and one of the big ones that I'm really confused about is that supply drops apparently are going to still be here. Apparently they're going with the same system as Infinite Warfare, which, I don't know about that, man. I gotta say, I think Modern Warfare Remastered and World War II had the best supply drop systems out of all the Call of Duty games. If they found a way to go with either of those systems, I would be fine with the return of supply drops. As long as you can actually earn the content by playing and not paying, you know, I'm fine with it. But I want them to go with an Apex Legends style, where, you know, it gives you the chances of everything before you open the supply drops. That way you know, like, oh, I have a 5% chance of getting a DLC weapon. I would prefer if supply drops were cosmetic only and the DLC weapons came in, like, challenge kits. I think that would be best for the game, and I think that would be best for the community overall. That way people could actually earn the DLC weapons and things like that. And some dude doesn't go and spend $400 on drops and he has all the new DLC. You know, that's what I personally would prefer. But on top of that, apparently Raven Software is developing a World War II warlike mode, which means we might see the return of war, which I think the war mode in World War II was an amazing addition. I thought it was fun. I liked the settings of the missions. I thought it was good. I would definitely not mind seeing a warlike mode in Modern Warfare 4. But also, customization will allow you to change your head accessories such as beanies, hats, helmets, and more. You'll have the ability to alter shirts, vests, legs, feet, and gloves. Another big leak that I'm really enjoying hearing about is kill streaks are similar to Modern Warfare 2 and 3. If we get the tactical nuke back, I swear to God, man, I will literally just, I don't know, I'll bust in my undies. That's that simple. Modern Warfare 3, I would love to see the return of the specialist streaks, that way you can get perks and stuff as you go through your kills. I really liked that, so I hope that they bring something like that back. Also, many original guns from the Modern Warfare series will be featured, probably guns like the ACR, the SCAR, UMP45, MP7, Intervention, Barrett, guns like that. I'd like to see the TAR-21 return at some time. You guys know, if you've been watching me play Modern Warfare 2 on stream over on the main channel, or if you're watching this gameplay here, I love the TAR-21. I don't know what it is about this gun, but I really enjoy it, man. And this is something that actually, I'm actually shocked, okay? This is an awesome sounding leak here. The game will have co-op play and a camo and reward system for playing. Hallelujah, you finally did it right, okay? Camos and rewards for playing is all we've been asking for. That sounds awesome. If it's true, I really hope it is. Interestingly enough, prior to the leak, Activision did confirm in that earnings call that an all-new co-op experience is on the horizon for the game. Apparently it is a survival-based mode, which, oh my god, if it's like Modern Warfare 3 survival, dude, I don't know. I can't handle that. That would just be too much for me. The campaign is set to be 7 to 8 hours long on normal difficulty. That's actually a little bit longer than I would have expected. I think Call of Duty campaigns have traditionally been pretty short. That's probably per the usual for a Call of Duty campaign, but Modern Warfare 4, like, we're confused on how it could be set, you know? With the original Modern Warfare setting and the story, how can they really continue it for 7 to 8 hours of gameplay? And this is something else that oh boy, Pro Perks will be returning. If all of this is true, Pro Perks will return, and oh my god, better perks based on you playing the game. I'm telling you what, man, if these leaks are true, Treyarch, you're out of the #1 spot, man. Infinity Ward, you might bring Call of Duty back. If all these leaks are true, and you really are following through with all these leaks, and all this isn't just hearsay, okay? I gotta say, you guys have actually done it. You have made a Modern Warfare game, you've done it right, you've stood by the community, and for the love of God, you brought COD back. I know I'm giving it high praise, but I mean, most of these are just things that we've been asking for in general, for years now. Pro Perks to return, a good campaign, something different than zombies, camo and reward system, kill streaks like the good old days of Call of Duty, original guns and settings, you know, taking it back to the real boots, and roots of Call of Duty. Great customization, maybe even a fair DLC system. Like, oh my god, am I in a dream? You know, the thing is, these leaks seem a bit far-fetched. When it comes down to it, honestly, they almost sound too good to be true, and that's what upsets me about the whole thing. But I really hope, for the franchise's sake, man, that these leaks are true. Now let's go on to Modern Warfare 2 and 3 Remastered. I've been saying this for a while. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is inevitable. There's so much hype from the community about it. Activision's not going to give up a free opportunity to print money. Modern Warfare 3, though, that's something interesting. Now, industry insiders have said this, the Woo Lads even said this was going to happen, so I definitely believe this is going to happen. However, it is stated that, at launch at least, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 will be campaign only. Now, don't throw a hissy fit yet. There is the possibility that about halfway through Modern Warfare 4's life cycle, they're going to turn on multiplayer for both of those games. So if all of these leaks are to be trusted, okay, we're going to get Modern Warfare 4 to wrap up the Modern Warfare franchise. Great playing survival mode, a fair DLC system, things in-game for us to earn like camos, great customization, pro perks might return, the campaign's going to be 7 to 8 hours and wrap it all up, original guns and kill streaks from the good old OG Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and then on top of that, maybe even in like June, you can play Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. Hey, if you're bored of that, get on Modern Warfare 3 Remastered multiplayer. Is this a fake video? Let's throw it up to some 402 Thunder. Is this a fake video? These rumors have me excited. I am a huge Modern Warfare fan. I mean, Jesus, man, I remember Modern Warfare 3 like it was yesterday, staying up the whole night in the summer playing that damn game. This is exactly what Call of Duty needs. And if all these rumors are to be trusted, which right now I would take most of it with a pinch of salt except Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, that's pretty much coming. If they're to be trusted, man, we're in for a great year of Call of Duty. But they gotta execute it right. Now that's the thing, Infinity Ward, I know these developers see my videos. There's no way that Treyarch and Infinity Ward have never seen my videos before. Maybe not so much Infinity Ward, but Treyarch, I mean, you guys have seen my videos, you know who I am. This right here, these rumors that are getting the entire community excited, maybe you should start following things like this, okay? And Infinity Ward, I gotta say, if you aren't planning this stuff, read these leaks and get it in the game now. You got like 2 months until you reveal it. If you get these things in there, you're going, and I mean you're going, to revive this franchise, okay? That's as simple as it is. Guys, I'm excited. I really am. I don't want everyone to get too hyped up. A lot of this, especially the Modern Warfare 4, is not confirmed, but it's pretty realistic, and some of it seems to be vouched for by some of the things Activision said in their earnings call, and it's a lot of the stuff that the community's been asking for like 5 years now, so I think it's realistic to see. And when it comes down to it, if I trust anybody to make Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 the best it can be, it's that Infinity Ward team that actually got a lot of the actual original Infinity Ward team back in the last couple years after they came off Respawn. I think it's going to be a good year for COD, folks, especially if these rumors are true. Like I said, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, it's almost guaranteed. Like I said, there's no way Activision turns that down, and it's been 10 years since the original Modern Warfare 2 game came out. Modern Warfare Remastered was pretty successful. I gotta say, I think that's pretty much a given. Modern Warfare 3, it's a little bit more far-fetched, but hey, I would believe it. I think that's another way for them to get a lot of hype up, and I think that's a good way to wrap up the Modern Warfare franchise, and I'm just hoping to God Modern Warfare 4 is going to end up like these leaks are saying. Alright guys, anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new around here. Follow me over on Twitter at SubToOptimus. I post memes, thoughts, and updates. It's a surefire way to get notifications of all my brand new content. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, waiting on Modern Warfare 4, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered, and signing out.